and Sam, and we're all dressed as Maul. What's up, everybody? Our co-host is not here yet, but welcome to the dawn of DC. This is where the fun begins, everyone. I know it's a Star Wars quote, but welcome to the DC party. Come on. Did you bring some snacks for me? Come on. I hope you brought me something to eat.
Oh my god.
That's from one of my other podcasts I used to listen to all the time.
Yes, and when he shows up in court,
Hello.
he'll be in a wheel.
Yo,
There he is.
welcome. Dawn of DC is a fun boys. Welcome to the Dawn of DC. Welcome. All are welcome. All are welcome. So, we got some interesting DC stuff to talk about, boys and girls.
Yes, we do.
So, we gotta talk about it. You don't know. First thing you're gonna do for me, man, is you're gonna click on my name. You're gonna smash that like button, like someone's about to smash She-Hulk's cheeks over there, right?
Oh my God! Really, Joe? God damn it!
Or Wonder Woman, whatever you want to do. And another thing we're gonna do, man, is I got some sick ass content coming for you tonight. So you're gonna hit the shit out of that subscribe button to me and my friends, but specifically me. So it's all good. But smash that like. The like feels it. Hey everybody, about a bit of echo of Trevor. Where's the echo? You think it's his headphones? Smash the like. Hey AJ, welcome to the chat.
A bit of echo from me.
Is what he
Here,
said.
I can take my headphones off.
Maybe that's what's coming from it. Do you think it's the headphones? Hey everyone, a bit of echo, Trevor. Yeah, sometimes you get a loud voice that projects on that level. Yeah, so welcome everyone. So yeah, let's get started. I'm trying to think our first topic. Okay, so Trevor was talking about earlier last week. We got some pretty good DC news. We got some pictures we got some behind the scenes of Superman to talk about, Metamorpho, and a bunch of cool stuff like that. Also, for you DC lore guys, I have an announcement for you guys. Big lore topic, guys. We will be having one of the most creative DC content creators on Legion of Creators tomorrow. We're going to be having Eli, the Batman Beyond master. So get ready for that. That's going to be sick. So you guys don't want to miss Legions tomorrow. I have a feeling Legions will be the sickest. This might be the sickest episode of Legions we've ever had. This will be a pretty sick episode of Dawn, but Legions is going to be peak, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's why we really got to make sure that we kind of try and whatever topics we have tomorrow. I hope we shorten Legions a bit because I got to watch 3 episodes of Andor tomorrow, so we got to make sure that we get able to squeeze that in because they're long as fuck.
Yeah.
To a massive DC channel on YouTube. That's insane, bro.
Watchtower to massive DC channel. Yeah.
Eli. That's nice. You talk about Eli. Yes, that's pretty amazing. We're gonna have Eli on tomorrow. We'll have Rex as well, but I think Eli's the big draw, so we had to talk about it. So Jake says Captain America Cup. Is that from Brave New World?
Yeah, it is.
Well, interesting. Jake's got our Brave New World merch.
Even though Brave New World was made.
Yeah.
Haters that think that Brave New World is better.
This cup is pretty awesome, though.
Okay, I'd buy it. Yeah, I'd buy it.
You buy it. Rex is bigger than Eli. Oh, I know. I was talking about DC, not how big the content creator was. I was talking about he's a bigger DC thing.
Hopefully they have cups for Thunderbolts. I mean, I doubt they'd have them at CMX.
I really hope so.
Yeah, Rex
I doubt they'd have them at CMX because that's where me and my old lady are going because the movie's in IMAX. That's like the only reason I'm seeing Thunderbolts at CMX because the movie's in IMAX and.
Oh yeah, okay. I don't know if Rex likes DC or not. Yeah, exactly. No worries. So yeah, so we got some behind the scenes. So we got a new Oh, the echo is so bad, Trevor. Where's the echo coming from him? I'm not hearing an echo.
I'm not
Let me
hearing
see if I
it,
can
though.
fix something. I'll see if I can fix it. I might be able to. Sometimes I can adjust the mic, but I guess on like Restream I can't do it here. I can't control Trevor's mic volume. So
Is my echo bad? I mean, I turned my mic off.
when he speaks, it's bad. Okay. Wonder what it's coming from. You don't have anything plugged in the background, do you?
No, I disconnected my headphones.
Okay. He said he disconnected his headphones. Let us know if it gets better in the chat, guys. Because I don't know what it says when he speaks. Sounds like he's two people. Interesting. Wonder why it says sounds like he's two people. How close are you to the mic, or how far away are you?
I'm just. Well, my mic's on my phone.
Okay. Yes, he says he's using his phone.
I'm using my
I wonder
phone.
if that's where the interference is coming from.
I don't know where the hell the interference is coming from. Wait, I turned silent mode off. Does that help?
What did you turn off?
Silent mode.
Possibly. Okay. Saturday.
You think I should leave and come back?
You could try. Do you think that would help?
Come back real quick.
Yeah.
Trying to see something real quick. So that's Saturday the 26th. So I'm just looking at this dates on the calendar real quick. So Saturday the 26th. Lucasfilm Popcorn Bucket next year, Joe? Really? Oh, let's see if this gets him back in.
Interesting.
All right. Trevor's back.
Is that better?
Yeah. Let me see. Are you guys hearing it now? Let me see.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Oh, good, AJ. I appreciate that. Okay, let me go into YouTube and see if it's something. I don't know why it's still interfering. Do you think it's still interfering?
Well,
I would.
you guys echoing.
The software's always been kind of iffy, so let me see. Oh, I see what they're talking about. The software's always been kind of iffy, so let me see. Oh, I see. So it does kind of have like almost Helium, Alvin and the Chipmunks vibe. So I'm not sure where that's coming from, but I did hear it a little bit. I don't know where I heard it from, but I heard about it. No, but that's interesting. But yeah, hopefully it gets better. I wonder what's caused that. I'm getting a message real quick. Chipmunks. Hey, Trevor doesn't mind being chipmunks. So yes, we have news from. So we got this behind the scenes Superman thing. We got a good look at Metamorpho. We unfortunately found out that the Jason Momoa thing is actually unfortunately fake, which is sad to hear.
Wait, the Jason Momoa set photos were fake?
Yeah, apparently.
Fucking cocksucker.
They're still hiding the best surprises.
True.
I did notice that they're starting to get a lot of Superman merch out in the public right now, so that's pretty interesting. Trevor, I add you to Legion's chat, and I send you guys some DC pictures. Oh, you sent pictures?
You sent
Let me
pictures?
pull that up. Jake, Chipmunks, Nets or Nuts? Hold on, Haywire. Let me see what Retro Lad sent.
What about me? Let me see.
Oh yeah, I saw this. Yeah, we can talk about this. We got new pictures for some of the merch. A better look at Ultraman.
Ooh,
So that's kind of cool. I
that's
like
pretty
the
cool.
selfie line. So we got some. What the fuck is going on with the phone? Yeah, Ultraman. Ultraman's design is interesting. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with it.
That does sound interesting.
I'm really happy with Lex's suit that they showed.
They showed Lex's suit.
Yeah, and the behind the scenes.
Oh, is it the purple and green?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You mean nuts? AJ, if you want to get nuts, let's get nuts.
Want to get nuts?
Dang job.
Yes, we got some pretty interesting stuff. So it's interesting we're getting these pictures. Added you to the Instagram chat, Trevor. Check it out.
I will.
Dropping a like. Yeah, so we got some pretty interesting stuff with what's going on with we're getting merch. I saw they started selling Superman boxers. So ladies, if you want your man to move you like Superman, I think you should get him some boxers because they'll probably help. Oh no, he's getting like Joker crazy. Oh, damn you, Joe. Damn. What? Because I told on you to Jake, or were you laughing about what I said about the Superman boxers? Get some Superman boxers, and Trevor will make people go up, up, and away. Trevor's like, are you faster than a speeding bullet or more powerful than a locomotive? How about Jake? You didn't want me to tell him? Legion's community is getting bigger, man. Oh, sorry, I had something in my eye. By selling some stuff
I might
in
have
the
to get a pair of Superman boxers. I'm not going to lie.
What about Superman boxers?
I might have to get me a pair. I'm not going to lie.
To make his whole suit, give him some boxers, some Superman boxers. Maybe. Yeah, I think that could happen, man. When selling stuff in the future definitely could lead to some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, so it's interesting. So we got more of a look at the Lex spots. We got more of a look at Metamorpho. A lot of interesting stuff teased in this Superman behind the scenes stuff. So I'm pretty interested in what work they're putting in here. I think it looks promising. So yeah, it was interesting that they're still getting pretty good DC news lately. I think there's some pretty promising stuff going on.
Yeah.
How are you guys feeling about as we get close to Superman, what to expect?
Well, as we're getting closer to Superman, I swear to God, the more closer we're getting to Superman, the more fucking hyped I'm getting.
Big boy in a suit of armor. Take that off? What are you?
Rich billionaire Playboy philanthropist.
Funny. Trevor, are you joining our Discord community event for May the 4th of the Skywalker Saga episode 2-6? Yeah, we're doing.
He doesn't have Discord, Retrolab.
Yeah, I don't think he's got Discord.
No, I don't have Discord.
He used to have Discord, but then
He was jacking
Yeah.
the monkeys.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Did you hear what I said about you, Trevor?
What?
I said you were jacking it to too many monkeys.
What? You know what?
It's a shame someone doesn't have his PlayStation anymore. You can't challenge me Injustice very much.
Oh,
anymore.
I'll challenge you to it. No, I still have my PlayStation. It's at Caitlin's. And you better believe I owe you some Injustice matches.
oh
I'm
no,
going over to her house this weekend, so you better have your schedule because
oh
we got
no.
some Injustice matches coming.
Well, you're supposed to come over on Saturday, so
Yeah, on Saturday too. I'm gonna beat your ass in Injustice. I'm gonna whoop some ass.
promises.
Oh yeah, this
Promises,
ass whooping will
promises.
taste just as good as I remember.
So kinky. Promises. Your woman has your PS5.
Yeah, she has it because she wants to play Dreamlight Valley. That's why.
Yeah,
So you exposed your woman to crack. Good for you.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's funny. You exposed her to crack.
I mean, Chris's girl likes to play Through My Power too. So,
Well, Christmas girl has her own systems.
oh, that's true. That's true.
Get your woman a lady to get her own game systems. Oh, Jake, by the way, off topic, how's Indiana Jones?
I played a little bit of it. I don't know how I feel. Like, I can't give much thoughts on it because
I thought you were playing the other day, so I was curious.
I played a little bit. I didn't play much of it.
Well, that's interesting. Did you guys hear that they brought back DC Universe Online again?
They did?
Yes, we have something new to play with Underground now since cross consoles other than Fortnite, because apparently he's been getting into playing that.
Really?
Speaking of which, I wonder where Underground is. Yeah, I'm glad my girlfriend bought her own gaming consoles when putting halves to the Switch to share Christmas. Yeah, it's gonna be a bloodbath with the Switch too, man.
Oh God, yeah.
You don't even get me started about how many people are paying that $100 price tag to GTA 6.
Oh God, don't get me started with that.
And from what I hear, the Switch 2 is giving GameCube games to Nintendo Online. The only way that'll get my attention is if they have the following games: the Lord of the Rings: Return of the King video game, the Spider-Man 2 video game, and or the Star Wars Revenge of the Sith video game.
You're telling them to suck your nuts?
Yeah, tell them suck my nuts.
Oh yeah, I'm Trevor. Suck my nuts, baby. Let's go.
What?
I was making fun of what you said. I thought it was funny.
You know what I mean.
He said, suck my nuts.
He said, suck my nuts.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Me and Kay are fine with it because we put halves to games. They will add them, Trevor. Don't worry. Yeah, they add him. Trevor's going to be spending a little bit of time away from his girl doing some other things for sure. He's going to have a better use for his right and left hand.
Well, what?
I was harassing you, bro.
Halves to games. They will add them, Trevor. Don't worry. They'll add what?
The games you were mentioning.
The games that I was mentioning?
Yeah.
Trevor, just destroy her in the back.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Trevor, just destroy her in the bed.
Trevor just destroyed her in the bed.
Oh my God, Retro Lad.
Oh, I fucking love Retro Lad.
Just destroy her in the bedroom and say bye and play games.
Hey, Retro Lad, I was going to make my working man video tonight. I was going to ask you, is Jim wants to know if it's time for lunch yet.
I'm dead.
That thing killed me. Just the image of like Trevor trying to destroy Caitlin in the bathroom to get his
No, bedroom, Joe. Bedroom.
Even better. Yes, it's time.
Yes, it's time.
I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Yeah, but Joanne, you have comment of the night right now. You literally have comment of the night. Bathroom is no more romantic.
That's more romantic. Oh, is this Chosen?
Yo, what's up?
Oh, hey,
Rosen.
Chosen.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh my gosh, we're just dead from what Retro is saying in the chat right now. Jokes, guys, I love you. the still comment of the night. Trevor, just destroy her in the bedroom and say, I'm playing, say bye, I'm playing games. Oh.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
come on, I got
Uh,
love you, lady. That was some good ass pussy, but I'm about to. Oh my god, I'm laughing so hard at the. I wish you guys could have heard it the way we were talking about it on Discord. Though I was laughing so hard when they're like, "Yo, Jim, is it time for lunch yet?" No, it's time for lunch.
Ah.
English guys are funny. Oh, he did make it. Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Zarkus!
Zarkus, what's up?
Mr.
Wow,
Zark.
you made it.
Better get your ass up here, boy.
Dang, he's calling you out, bro.
He said
You
he
hear
told us he was working.
Get on up here, brother.
He's calling you up, man. He's calling you out. He's saying, you better get your ass up here, boy.
He told us he was working.
Oh, he's working?
Yeah. That's what he told us in the Herd podcast chat.
Oh, that's fine. No worries.
I'm at work. Fuck you. Damn.
Oh, really, Zarkus?
Wait, now we're later.
Dang.
Wait, Zarkus, an hour later.
Word, fuck you.
Zarkus, an hour later. When are you expecting us to bend over?
Yeah.
What was it that Vinny used to say?
When, where?
When,
I
where,
don't even
what,
know.
how, what style, how rough, how kinky.
Oh, I forgot about that. Jake and Trevor, you watch Sinners. I'm watching it. I'm trying to get them to watch it, Retrolad. I'm trying to convert them. I might have to turn them into vampires to get them to watch it, honestly.
Oh, don't worry. We'll watch it.
I'm seeing something. I'm seeing something else Saturday night, but I'll see Sinners when I can.
Sinners needs to be top priorities before Thunderbolts. Suck my ball.
Really? Suck your balls?
Oh, vampires.
I'm seeing something else on Saturday, but I'll see Sinners when I can, Retro Lad.
You better, boy. You better see Sinners. Oh, you're going to be in them fields, bro.
Suck my bones. That's what he said. Wow.
Oh, my God. Yeah, Retro was laughing that I said I had to turn you guys into vampires.
If that's what it takes, yeah, I'll definitely watch it.
Turning you into a vampire would make you take.
Retro Lad, I'm planning on going to see Until Dawn on Saturday.
I need to get
So
another
that's what I'm seeing.
All right. I'm going to get another drink. real quick. Twilight, boy.
Well,
What about Twilight Boy?
Speaking of the
film
Twilight,
of the year so far, guys.
speaking-
I haven't seen it, so I can't judge. But Joe seems to think so.
speaking of the whole Twilight Boy thing, I heard a little scoop from Mr. John Campia about the
Twilight Boy.
Trevor, Zarkus says, y'all like them duck balls up in your mouth? I wouldn't go that far.
What?
Yes, sir. It is film of the year, Retro Lad. It is film of the year for sure. Retro Lad, you're gonna I'm gonna tell you this, man. When you see Haley, bro, you're gonna need to spend some quality time with yourself instead of your girlfriend. I'm just gonna tell you that.
It's a personal question.
Whoa. I'm gonna pretend you're that.
Oh, you've seen what? You've seen what? Zarkus.
Talking about the Donald Duck special, or are you talking about Sinners?
I heard Sinners is great, but
It's amazing.
I'm going to see another movie on Saturday night, though. I'm going to go see Until Dawn.
Until Dawn, these nuts.
Nope. Chosen won't control himself. Dang, Chosen.
What did I do?
Just make it so, Joe.
You thought Sinners was only a 9 out of 10? Really? What? Bro, are you crazy?
Wow, Zarkis.
9 out of 10
Wow.
is a good score, but like the fact that you say 9 out of 10 at best, in my opinion, I mean 9 out of 10 is just still a damn good score. That's near perfect. But honestly, I can't think of really any issues I had. I mean, I really would not. I'd not be surprised if it was a 10 for me because I think I
So,
love it.
Zarkis, can I ask you, since you didn't give it a perfect 10 out of 10 score, what were your issues with the film? If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what his issues are. I can think of one thing he might have a problem with, but I'm not sure if he'll say it or not.
Just be careful with spoilers, though. Just be careful. Yeah, obviously no spoilers. Yep.
Yeah, no spoilers, but just kind of give your vague estimate of what you like, didn't like, stuff. Like, where is your kind of?
Yeah.
Oh wow, Chosen. That's awesome.
This is what he should be wearing. This is what he should be wearing. Let's be honest here. Let's not lie about this.
That is awesome.
Bullseye, you better wear that next season. I better see that next season.
Oh, he will be.
I'm gonna be honest though. I do not like how the bullseye is like so dark. You can barely see it. I don't like it.
I don't blame you.
I feel like they should have changed it.
All right, what did
I
who said
might
something?
get my tickets for Revenge of the Sith, 40X, Anakin versus Obi-Wan would be crazy. Yeah, bro.
Oh, bro, Revenge of the Sith and 40X. Oh, dude.
Oh, that'll be crazy. That'd be crazy. I'd
I
see
gotta
that
get-
in a heartbeat.
I gotta give me some of that, man. I gotta give me some of that for sure.
Bullseye.
It'd be great just to see Revenge of the Sith in theaters again, but to see it in 40X, oh my god.
I'd see that in a heartbeat.
We have a nickname for that. It's called an orgasm in a theater.
Damn, Joe.
Damn, Joe.
I'm not lying, bro. I speak the truth. I speak the truth. That movie is cinema.
Well,
Bullseye.
it is, yes.
But I wouldn't go that far.
Orgasm in a cinema?
Yes, sir. I've got plans for seeing it at a local theater. Good boy.
Awesome. That's
Imagine
awesome,
if-
Marcus.
You know I want to hear next season.
What?
Hello, Karen. It's nice to see you again.
Oh shit, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, we need to hear the hello, Karen again. We need to hear it.
I still think Karen's dying next season for sure.
Wait, who do you think is dying?
I think she'll be around for a while.
Wait, who do you think is dying?
Not Karen. Vanessa.
I was about to say, Jake. I was about to say, if they kill Karen, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Vanessa.
Yeah. Also,
Like,
please,
dude, there's no way that Matt lets her live after what she did to Foggy.
Okay, that's cool now, but can they please kill Heather? I'm getting tired of that character.
Well, they broke up apparently now that she got a new job.
Okay, then let's kill off Karen, please. Not Karen, Heather, please. I keep getting confused. Karen, Heather, please. Heather should go and die, and Karen should
That's the problem.
But I'm pissed off too because they wasted my boy Muse.
Oh, don't worry. I think we're gonna be seeing him real soon.
But Joe, you know the theory that's going on though? I don't think we'll see him. You know the theory I'm hearing?
There's
That
a
might.
theory.
Oh,
I think this might piss a lot of people off. Heather is gonna be the new Muse. Calling now.
okay, Joe. I think Rachel
I don't think
Obama
it'll
just got topped. It's like coming but in IMAX by Darkest.
Oh god.
If this is true, Daredevil. If you do this, Daredevil, I'm done with Born Again. If you do this, I'm done with Born Again completely. I don't care.
I don't think they're gonna make because it won't be Heather because we've already seen that the dude in the suit is a male.
But they could trick us, and I do know that sometimes people can trick us and on set make us think that, oh, hey guys, look, it's Muse. Oh my god, he's alive. But no, it's Heather.
Bro, I don't think it'll be.
If it's Heather, no, Joe, if it's actually Heather, I'm done. I'm not kidding. I'm actually
I
gonna
still
go
think they're doing something with I still think they're doing something with what's it called? I still think they're doing something with Matthew Lillard.
Also, did you see what they said about Bullseye today?
Yep, I read it.
Yeah, apparently he's gonna have a brutal sequence.
Yeah, I heard that. In my
Yeah, he's gonna-
prime, can still do running and boxing. Really?
Yeah, this season's gonna be way more action packed than last season.
8K quality is crazy, man.
I meant
Marcus, you want to rep?
8K quality is wild, man. Yep.
Wait, if that's the case, do you guys think that Bullseye is gonna have a similar sequence like Matt back in Daredevil season 3?
Maybe.
Like he wears casual clothes and he's fighting people.
It could happen.
I mean, that'll be crazy.
Well, what I actually think is going to happen is, as crazy as this may seem, I have a prediction that I think part of what might happen, even though they've been enemies before, I think Fist is going to be a big enough threat that even some villains or slash vigilantes they're kind of out for themselves might have to team up. Like, we thought it was crazy seeing Matt team up with Frank and how awesome it was in the finale. I think we're not even in the craziest shit yet.
You know what's crazy, Joe? I
Yeah.
know what you're gonna say. I know what you're about to say. You know that one set video of Matt and Bullseye dabbing up each other?
Yeah.
I think you might be onto something, Joe.
I think they're teaming up, bro.
Matt and Dex teaming up against the Task Force. That's gonna be a crazy team up.
Yeah, man. I think they're gonna go wild on that shit, man. I think that's the plan. Like, I think all the vigilantes are get involved. Also, did you see the confirmation that they confirmed the end scene is officially the startup to the Punisher special?
Yeah.
Which is great because I know one thing. I know that the Punisher special is just going to be, I don't know how long to me. I got the Guardians holiday special was decent. And then the thing with
Werewolf by Night.
Werewolf by Night was pretty lengthy. But I'll say this, it doesn't matter how long it is, because all I expect this Punisher special to be is Frank killing those fucking Task Force fucks in that, escaping that prison.
The
Like,
one I want him to kill
It's a
is
situation
Powwow.
it's that situation of, oh, no. You didn't lock me in. I'm locked in to kill you fools. Like, you're done, bro.
Powwow needs to go though. That one officer, please, bro.
Well, yeah, I think he's gonna go. Don't worry, he's gonna have his time.
Yeah.
I hope they'll bring Spider-Man in. Can we talk about the Superman behind the scenes? How good it is? How James Gunn understands Superman as a character from the comics? Yeah, man, I agree with you. I think behind the scenes is
I
good.
highly doubt they'd bring Spider-Man in. but-
Bro, I hope they'll bring Spider-Man in. Let's be honest, bro. I'm gonna say what people always say, or the guy that always says, Spider-Man, you're a fraud. That's all I'm gonna say. You're a fraud, Spider-Man. Because your city was actually in chaos in the finale, and you didn't do anything about it.
You don't know who's responsible for that? Sony.
Sony, why can't you just give the rights? Like, is it that hard to give the rights to? Is it that hard?
Yeah,
Sony.
I don't think we're ever gonna see Spider-Man in anything Disney Plus.
Well, it's gonna be hard. That's the thing that's gonna make it difficult for Spider-Man 4. How are they gonna explain everything in Spider-Man 4? Like the whole.
Oh, you want to open up the T on Spider-Man 4? I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Real funny not putting Spider-Man in the cast list when Tom Holland's fucking sitting right there on the plane, getting ready to go to film Doomsday.
Exactly.
Like literally, I think it's hilarious.
He's right there.
We're not gonna put Spider-Man on the cast list. Doomsday and Spider-Man 4 happening simultaneously. Why the fuck was that man getting ready on the plane to play Doomsday? They're not filming Spider-Man 4 right now. They're filming Doomsday.
This gets me even more worried because Is Spider-Man 4 even street level now?
It could
If
still
it's
be.
not, I'm gonna be pissed off. Like I'm actually gonna like lose it if it's not street level because that's what I
It
want.
could still be somewhat street. Well, we don't really know.
I don't care about
Somewhat
multiverse, man.
level,
Screw
but, like,
multiverse.
here's the
Who
thing.
would want Disney dick in their bums? The Fox Markets?
Comment of the night again.
Oh my god.
Dick in the
But
Why do you
here's the
think
thing,
so
Joe.
voted, bro.
If I can say something,
What?
The floor is yours. You're in.
I'm not getting my hopes up too high for that for those photos, for those set photos of Doomsday. Because there have been considered set photos that have been fake, like the Lobo one. So I'm not getting my hopes up.
Oh, these aren't fake. These ones are legitimately them getting ready to go to the set, bro.
Well, I'm not gonna believe anything until I actually see like a trailer or
Here's
anything
the
else.
When you see like actual like set photos of like what happens in the movie, that's a different thing. You can fake that. When you see people getting off the plane, that's legitimate.
I just
Okay,
Fucking
well, I
Anthony
believe
Mackie.
that now.
Something
That I
Anthony,
can believe.
something Anthony Mackie fucking wearing a Powerpuff Girls shirt. I was like, oh my god, what are you doing?
I'm
guys?
just annoyed though because if Spider-Man 4 is multiverse, then this is basically No Way Home 2.0. Basically No Way Home 2.0. It's like no. I'm
I
calling
think
No
it'll
Way
be a
Home
carbon
2.0.
copy of No Way
I don't
Home.
think
Oh my
Sony
god.
wants Mickey. Oh my gosh. I don't think Sony wants Mickey fucking Mouse rolling
Fuck, get out of here.
them in the
Oh my
ass.
god, dude!
From
Get
behind.
okay,
That's not
Babe.
your. Let me just say this. Let me shut this
Babe,
fucker up right
I
now.
need you to mod if you're in here.
I'm gonna take care of this fucker, but I want to put him on blast first.
Okay, go
Hey.
ahead.
Hey, fucker! What happened between me and my ex is not your business, and I don't care what you have to say on about fucking Threads. Get the fuck out of my stream right now
Also-
before I beat your ass.
Also, what the fuck is that profile picture? That's all I gotta say.
You have the cringiest profile pictures in the world, and
You have the
You are
worst
the weakest-
profile pictures on earth.
you are the weakest. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
And all I gotta say is, good luck getting any of that.
Thank God.
What I was gonna say is that the ending of No Way Home, you just basically, if this is true, if it's multiverse, the ending of No Way Home had no purpose. I'm gonna say it. I don't care. People can go after another one, but you basically set up Spider-Man to be a street level character at the end of No Way Home. And then next movie, it's the multiverse. Yeah, and then now you ruin the whole thing. Okay, so
Well, they had to change a lot because you have to understand that once Doomsday and Secret Wars were coming so soon, they had to change a lot of stuff.
then what was the point of this? Is my now the ending of No Way Home is like for nothing basically. Like it's for nothing
I
basically.
mean,
Like
they
there was
still
no.
set up good stuff. They're still good projects.
I just want this to be a street level. I don't care about multiverse anymore for Spider-Man. Like you could do that for Secret Wars and Doomsday, but do something else with Spider-Man 4. Don't do the same thing of No Way Home. I mean, I'm fine if there's a little bit of multiverse here and there, but like you don't have to make the whole movie multiverse. I mean,
I don't
hey,
think
all
the whole
you
movie
have to
was multiverse.
all you have to do is set up the end of Spider-Man 4, like have Spider-Man 4 be the
comment about. I don't think Sony wants Mickey fucking Mouse
Oh my
Really?
god.
in my ass from behind.
I mean, Sony, here's the thing. Sony is stupid. Okay,
Doing
I'm
good.
not, you're dumb.
Doing good, Rod.
Oh my god. They created the worst movies I ever seen. My freaking Madam Web, Craven the Trash. Should I say it?
Madam Web Haas. So you're saying Madam Web isn't peak cinema for you when you want to clap Sydney Sweeney's cheek?
Yeah, Joseph.
Okay.
And also,
Why don't you tell me
also,
where you're putting your dick?
not to
last night?
mention, not to mention,
Don't say it, your mama.
Not to mention Morbius, or as Trevor likes to call it, more BS.
More BS or Horbius.
Am I the only one? Okay, I'm gonna be
Horbius.
honest. I don't like Morbius, but I will say Morbius is way better than freaking Craven. I will say that.
I never saw
think-
Craven.
Horbius,
Oh, good to hear
Madam
that.
Web, and Craven are all equally terrible.
I love that one scene in Morbius, though, the dancing scene. That's probably my favorite part of Morbius.
Oh my god, that made it even worse.
No, it made it even better, bro. That scene got me hyped, bro.
Of course
like,
it did. Of
What? That got you
course
hyped?
it did.
Yeah, that got
Well,
me
ever
hyped.
since
Sure.
that scene, I mean, around the time when the movie came out, when that scene was up, Chris would sometimes be all like, "Have sex, have sex, have
What the
sex."
Trevor, stop, bro. Nah.
He'd be going like, "Have sex, have sex,
Hey, yo, what?
sex." Like, what the fuck?
Dang, he was messing with you bad.
Yeah, he was messing with me bad with that shit.
Well, you
Also,
know what
Trevor, I'm not gonna forget what you said about the Sydney Sweeney thing, bro. I'm not forgetting what you said earlier.
Oh, you
about
didn't like what I said about the Sydney Sweeney thing?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Why?
Are you-
Could I
like-
expose you?
Chosen, are you
Yeah.
saying that Madam Web isn't your favorite movie of 2024 because of Sydney Sweeney? You know, logic tells me you should be asking yourself where you're putting your dick lately.
Bro,
Don't
that's
say in your mama.
Dang.
Bro, that's not your business.
Dang.
Oh, that's
No.
amazing, Retro Lad.
Are you? What? Yo, it's Arcus, bro. What are you saying, bro?
Are you directing at Silver, bro? I hope you
Are you
are.
freaking high on Sony crack balls? What?
What?
Marcus, when did Sony crack your balls? That sounds painful.
That sounds
So,
painful.
whoa.
Was Amy Pascal sucking him?
Hey Joe, we know you love WandaVision, so calm down there, Joe.
Chosen, I will beat the fuck out of you and not look back, I swear.
I got you there, Joe.
Yeah,
WandaVision.
I'll say this. WandaVision had potential. It started off.
Well, you know what I'm-
good,
you know-
then
you know what I'm
it
gonna
ended-
do?
it-
You know what I'm gonna do for you now?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. It
Well,
started
I'll take
off good.
WandaVision over Agatha all along any day.
I agree.
That's
It started off good, but then it ended poorly.
Here's what I gotta say to your to your WandaVision comment, Chosen. You
Oh,
have
God.
fun watching WandaVision. I now that I'm a single man, I can say this.
Whoa.
While you're enjoying your little memories of your little Cecile and your WandaVision and your little and your little Sienna from Terrifier and everything. You know what I'm gonna be doing?
What are you doing, Joe?
I'm gonna be filming myself in your bedroom, clapping Sydney Sweeney's cheeks.
Oh my
Alright, bro.
god.
Alright.
What
No.
the fuck, Joe?
All you're gonna hear is this. You hear that? Chosen?
What?
You hear that sound? Chosen?
What the fuck?
And I agree, Zarkis. Sydney Sweeney did made it much better. But yeah,
Of course you'd say that.
What the fuck?
bro, bro, why is this the funniest podcast, bro? Why does
I
that have
had
to be
to
this
do
one?
it, Caitlin. I had
It
to.
was like, what the fuck, Joe? Kate was
You're
like,
all
what the
kidding
fuck,
me.
Joe?
What?
I'm taunting. Hey, that shit got views, man. We're in. We got with 13
Oh
people.
baby. You should have heard what I said earlier.
The clapping
Oh, boy.
summoned everyone. They brought everyone in. 13 views. Smash that like button. She's single now. Who's single now? Sydney Sweeney? Oh yeah.
Oh god.
They're gonna bust up in the DMs apparently.
Yeah, everyone's gonna do that. Everyone's gonna do that, Joe. I'm calling
Yeah,
it
everyone's
out.
gonna be going into her DMs.
Well, how pissed would you be, Chosen, if she actually if I actually found a way to get a hold of her and I just sent you a picture of us going on a date? How mad would you be?
Oh my god, bro.
Knowing that when I get done good videos, I'm like, okay, I guess it's time to go out with Sydney Sweeney. I'm gonna be clapping these cheeks tonight. All right, sounds good.
I'm gonna share my screen. I want to show you guys something interesting.
Okay.
It's MCU related. All right, let me pull it up.
Wow.
MC were late. Okay.
Joe, you're gonna like this too, Joe, because this might be interesting.
There's a lot of things that's interesting.
But this one's actually interesting because you might get that one thing that I think you wanted. Well, I don't know if it's something you wanted, but something that sets up something, I will say.
And Chosen, I just want to tell you, I don't think they're gonna mess up Galactus in Fantastic Four, bro.
Yeah. Are you guys ready for this?
I hope they don't.
Everybody be wilding. See,
Wow.
you're not
Alright.
admitting, so that was you on Threads. Did
Alright, bro. Alright.
What the fuck is that?
All I'm
What
gonna
the
say,
fuck?
this might set up something, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bro, what happened between me and Ella is none of your business and it has nothing to do with Threads. Relationships.
Guys, I think Thunderbolts is setting up Doomsday. What I'm
Yep.
about to, because
Wait,
this thing that I have on my screen says Thunderbolt director teases if the film will directly lead to Doomsday, and then they said there might be some stones or whatever. So yeah, I think there's gonna be a post credit scene then.
I pray to God that
That's
it
so-
is.
That's Silver being a dick. Yep.
No, I pray to
Oh,
God
my
that it does set up Doomsday properly this time.
I
Oh,
think
I
it will.
thought
I think the ending
thought-
of Thunderbolts might actually
Hey,
shock.
Trevor,
Yeah.
I have a theory that Taskmaster is. No, sorry, no, not Taskmaster is gonna die in this movie.
I mean,
she'll
isn't it
die
kind
in
of
this movie.
predictable at
Be-
this
be-
point?
because think
Her
about
casting wasn't shown in Doomsday cast, so
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Here's the thing though, even before the casting, it's so predictable. Even before the casting, because she wasn't shown that much in the trailer.
I think she's dead in the first 10 minutes. Good. Taskmaster is. Don't.
You know
call her-
what? I will say, even though Taskmaster is trash, can I say something crazy? Is it just me, or is Ghost a lot better in Thunderbolts than her own than other movie?
Ant-Man and the Wasp. Yeah.
Because she actually has some cool moments in the trailer.
Good Taskmaster. Good.
Yeah,
good
I hope
Trash.
she's done better than she was in Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I think she will, Jake, because there's one moment. Apparently, someone told me there's a cool moment that Ghost has that people will love.
Yeah, like
Surprise.
she was wasted in Ant-Man and the Wasp.
yeah.
We got some stuff with Superman. For
Jacob,
What?
keep in mind, initially, I was worried that like they would make it in Thunderbolts where like Ghost needed a friend in Taskmaster.
Oh,
I was worried that they would go to that direction for that movie. That's where I was
you mean
really
like a gay relationship? You mean?
No, mainly just like a friendship on that. No, you know.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Well, they
Well,
need to
Ghost-
push for a friendship between Ghost and Taskmaster, and they need to revolve around that. And they need to
Well,
throw.
They're not
in-
going to do that, so that's good. And Ghost,
behind the
I'm
scenes.
actually excited for Ghost in this movie.
Hopefully, her role is good.
Behind the scenes stuff with DC.
I think the final trailer for Thunderbolts kind of redeemed all the characters. If you look at the final trailer.
She-Master, yeah, I call her She-Master. Yeah, right now we're just talking about Thunderbolts, kind of, because we listened to a voicemail with David Harbour earlier today.
With Red Guardian, yes.
Bro, Red Guardian is
oh,
such a W, bro.
Chosen,
Oh,
did you
Red
call that?
Guardian is the goal.
did-
I want him to have his own movie or spin
Hey, Chosen,
Yeah.
did you know that there's a number out there that you can call and Red Guardian picks up?
Well, yeah, I know about that. I saw some tweet about it. But bro, this movie, honestly, you know what? I'm gonna say something crazy.
I love that.
I'm gonna say something crazy though, Joe. Thunderbolts is my most anticipated MCU movie.
That's not crazy. It's the best. It's looking like the best one. Like I'm gonna say something.
Oh, if they tease Brainiac in
wild.
Superman,
I mean,
I'm all in.
that'd be awesome. I'll say
I've
something
always
wild
wanted to
back
see
on your.
Brainiac used in
What are you gonna say,
used
Joe?
in live action for DC.
One second, let me get rid of this.
Jake,
page.
be quiet.
I like Darkseid, but
Don't
I think
cry
Brainiac should be like the
down
villain
and
versus
never
Justice
quit.
League,
Talk.
if you ask me.
I'm trying to. Oh, I was trying to read. Okay.
If James Gunn
Just
does
ignore it.
film, I want.
Hold on.
Brainiac.
Let me go into the stream and read it.
Oh God, was Silver pretending to be me again?
Yep. No, man, Brainiac looks that would be sick if that ends up happening. But the thing we were talking about with Marvel things is the thing I don't want to surprise you, Chosen, is I'm just gonna be real with you guys, and I know people are gonna be on the opposite spectrum of this. I heard a leak about the post-credit scene for Fantastic Four today, and it sounds exciting, but I think Fantastic Four is gonna be one of those movies where we're witnessing the post-credit scene being better than the movie. Because I heard a rumor that the post-credit scene of Fantastic Four involves the original Fantastic Four from the old early 2000s movies, all of them, including
From
Chris Evans.
Tim Story's Fantastic Four.
Yeah. But what I'll say, and so like Jessica Alba and stuff, But here's the thing that I think is going to happen because of the incursions and stuff. I think the first time we see RDJ Doom, I think he's going to kill the OG Fantastic Four, setting off the stuff, which I think will be cool. Don't get me wrong. But I haven't seen anything with these trailers of this movie that makes me feel like I'm hyped to watch Fantastic Four.
Like
Well,
Thunderbolts.
Like we haven't seen Galactus properly other than his foot. We haven't seen we don't even fucking see the sorry.
Joe.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad that you chose not to watch the final trailer that came out last week. I'm going to tell you right now, after rewatching the trailer, there is one shot that I do wish they would have left out of the trailer.
For Thunderbolts or for Fantastic Four?
For Thunderbolts, for the final trailer that came out last week. So I'm kind of glad you didn't watch it.
Do you remember Alexis as Ultraviolet from the CW Flash? I think she could come back as, she'd be a good, interesting Donna Troy.
Here, and Chelsea, I'll send you a message directly about it.
Here's the thing, Joe. I wanna bring up something about Galactus that I know you brought up just now.
Yeah.
I understand why they didn't show Galactus. I don't think they finished the Galactus design fully.
But I
And
hate that Marvel's still doing this is why Kevin Feige needs to be gone, because he's still doing don't worry guys, we'll fix it in post.
But Joe, would you rather have them rush the design and look so ugly, or would you rather have them
done already?
Because that's the thing, I don't like that when they rush the design and make it look so.
I don't care about it sucks they're rushing the designs, but what I don't care about is they had more than enough time to finish this and fix it, and they had every opportunity, but Marvel's still trying to operate. The problem is, this is the problem with Marvel. Marvel still wants to be the same. It doesn't want to change. It thinks its fans, especially after everyone sat in line to watch that live stream of those chairs turn, right?
Yeah.
The names on them. Now Marvel thinks that they can make as many mid movies as they want and that people will still come. They haven't learned. They haven't learned that they're being hurt yet.
I mean, I did see, speaking of Galactus, I did see some poster online, and they showed it's not an HD version of Galactus, but they showed a design of Galactus. He actually looks pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest. He actually looks pretty cool.
The main version of him though? Is that confirmed?
If that's the main version, why didn't they show that in the trailer? If that's the main version, that's the one thing I'm questioning.
Well, do you think you can show it, Chosen?
Let me see if I can find it. I don't know, because apparently this is what he's supposed to look like.
Maybe they're trying to hide him because he doesn't have a big role in the movie.
How can you not have a big role in the movie when he's the villain? Yeah, we talked about Brainiac. Whoa, shit. Oh, the other thing you said. Okay. I think
Or they want us to. Sorry.
I think it's early. Hold up, you said. Any Marvel Rivals tonight in an hour? Yeah, we're gonna be hopping on.
Sorry, go.
Real quick.
I don't want to interrupt.
I think it's rather early. I'd rather have Supergirl credit scene setting up the DC Chapter 1 villain for Justice League. Supergirl should be credit scene for Superman. Yeah. Who do you think is going to be the Chapter 1 villain? That's a good question.
Or should I share my screen? Because I think someone wants to see the thing, right?
Yeah.
Because this is what I saw online. I don't know. Some people think this is fake. Some people think it's real. But let's see. Joe, share my screen. I want to show everyone this glass thing.
And what did you want to say, Jake? Oh, you think Brainiac?
I'll wait. It's fine.
Yo, Galactus looks cool. I can't lie.
I can wait.
He actually looks pretty cool.
They better give him his screen time the justice it deserves, and he better win in this movie.
I hope he does, actually. It seems like he will. I don't know why. Just judging by the trailer, it seems like they're setting it up.
He'd better win in this movie.
If he does, that's a big W for a villain. Let's be honest.
This needs to be the MCU villain that wins, not another one of those stereotypical MCU villains.
I mean, it makes sense if he won, though, because it only makes sense if he won because look at the world that the Fantastic Four are in. This isn't your main MCU world.
You better not be a fucking cloud again.
I think they're clearly thinking up that he's gonna win in this movie.
I think the ending of or the cliffhanger for I think there's gonna be a cliffhanger for Fantastic Four. I think the cliffhanger will be him winning, calling it out.
They could do that. That teased Darkseid for Justice League 2 in Chapter 2. Yeah, they could do that.
Bro, I love this
Well, I
design.
think that would be amazing. That would be an amazing way to start their Justice League trilogy. Is if Brainiac was definitely the main focus. I definitely agree with that, Retro.
Yeah, Brainiac. I want Brainiac to be the main villain of the James Gunn's first Justice League.
Yeah. Even AJ says in the chat he will win, guys. See, yep.
So AJ thinks it's likely.
Yep.
AJ thinks it's likely that Galactus will win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll be the cliffhanger. I think that's gonna be the cliffhanger for the movie. He's gonna win. He's
Like
gonna
it only makes sense if he won though, because look at this.
Yeah, they're
world
not in the
that
MCU timeline,
Yeah, they're not in the MCU timeline.
so they gotta have him win.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Though needs to work on their recurring MCU villains.
If James Gunn would adapt a Young Justice character, I think Courtney Etrin would be a good Megan. They Planet Dead. Yeah, that makes sense, AJ.
Yo, I just
Yeah,
want to hear
yeah,
his
because-
voice.
It would be
Sorry.
a good.
Sorry, go ahead, Tony.
I just want to hear Galactus' voice.
If they didn't want to show him in the trailer, we could at least got audio from him in the trailer.
Yeah, like I want to hear his voice. Like say like a line, like a crazy line. I mean, we're gonna hear his voice anyways in the movie, so that's W.
That's why I'm losing the hype for the movies, because I just like the marketing needs to sell people on getting excited for the
Or
trailer.
maybe the final trailer, Joe, because there's gonna be a final trailer. Maybe they can reveal his voice in the
I
final
hope
trailer.
so. I feel like if James Gunn were to cast a new Flash in Green Arrow, you should cast. I mean, that'd be awesome if they did that. I don't know if they would do that though. Is James Gunn were to cast new Flash in Green Arrow, and you should cast Stephen Grant is that'd be awesome. I'd love to see it. Put Static Shock in Chapter 2 in the DCU. Oh, I'd love to see that.
Here's my question though, Joe. What do you think Galactus would say though if he was gonna say a line in the final trailer?
My prediction has always been, in his ominous voice, this world will burn.
And maybe we could see a shot of his face. You never know.
Or he could say, I will devour your world. And
Maybe
every,
like that would be cool. And then they show a shot of his face just destroying the world.
Mhm. If James Gunn,
Well, I don't know if they'll show him actually destroying the world in the trailer.
I mean, Jake, he's gonna do it multiple times in the movie. I don't think it'll be just one time.
I mean, we're gonna get new actors for them. That's definitely gonna happen because this is a whole new universe.
You never know. They could do it multiple times in the movie.
That's true.
Yeah, I think they did that.
We're gonna get.
And they're gonna show him in the final trailer. That's what the final trailer for the MCU loves to do. They love to show.
I think he's in more of the movie than people think, and I think they're just saving him.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was the Power of Worlds. That's what he would say. Yeah, he probably will say something like that.
Do you think he might be in? Do you think if that's the case, do you think the movie might actually start with Galactus?
Maybe they might. I wondered if it was going to involve his herald going and looking for all the things for him.
I actually hope it does start with him. It would be a
It
perfect
really
way.
just depends. Oh, I'd love to see Zod in Chapter 2. I definitely like that plan. I think it works.
Also, you know another thing we saw in the trailer that makes me happy. We saw Reed stretching his power, using his stretching powers. Finally, bro.
Yep, and also the part of the trailer that was clearly there for fan base, so clearly there for fan base was when Sue Storm. We find out Sue Storm is pregnant. That's clearly a tease for Franklin Richards, bro. Clearly.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Silver?
I
I will say, can I say something about Silver Surfer real quick that I want to mention? I gotta
Go ahead.
admit, and this might be just me, Silver Surfer actually looks pretty cool in this movie. I can't lie.
I mean, this is the. I mean, it's good to note the fact that that's not the main Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
That's Norrin Rad's love interest, Shia LaBeouf.
But the
I
It's
visuals,
good to know that that's not just the gender-based Silver Surfer.
Personally, but I am okay with it.
the visual
What's
looks cool.
Yeah, I would have liked the OG personally, but I'm okay with what they're doing with it.
I mean, I don't. Here's the thing. I don't like to That's my big issue with the fan base. I don't like to compare stuff. That's the one thing I don't like. I don't like when people compare stuff. Like just because this looks cool doesn't mean the other one looks bad. Like I don't like to compare stuff. That's my only issue.
Look better CGI. Really?
That's my problem with the fan base now. The Marvel fan base, like people just love to compare stuff. I'm like, what's the point of comparing stuff?
People are gonna compare. Apples and oranges, tomato.
Like you're saying, like basically you're saying the Flash movie looks bad, but in the early days, the Flash CGI looks better. Which it is true, but that's how it is.
Yeah, people have said that before, AJ.
Yeah, people said that about her character in the comics.
I'm more worried about, I'll be honest, I love the actress. The thing that makes me scared about this movie, I'm worried as fuck about the direction of this movie because of one specific character.
Invisible Woman.
Actually, a member of the Fantastic Four.
Invisible Woman.
I'm worried for Sue Storm in this movie.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, what's
I'm
wrong
worried
with
that they're just going to focus on her, not on the entire team.
I heard a rumor about the plot in regards to her being an activist. Really grinds my gears.
Hey, here's the thing, as long as they actually have Sue Storm getting destroyed by Galactus, I am so happy. All right, because
I mean that'll be fine too, but I just hate that they're bringing in more gender politics into these.
just have okay.
Should not
Okay,
be
I don't care about Sue Storm. I just want to see freaking what's his name, the Thing, go crazy in this movie.
You'll see that. I'm
We'll
just
see him slobbering Tom.
always dragging in these gender politics that don't need to be here, and it just is annoying.
It is.
Marvel so desperately wants there to be conversations about trans and gay.
Okay, Marvel, just focus on
Why
the
do we
main.
need that? We
Why
don't need
can't we
more
go
of that.
Good storytelling. Why are people? Why does everything have to be an agenda now?
Focus on Reed, okay? Focus on the main guy. Don't focus on freaking the other characters are cool, but have the main focus be him.
Yeah, I'm still very skeptical for this movie.
Like, I think this movie could be good, but then at the same time, it could have problems.
They better learn, Retro. I agree. Like, I think it's interesting that there's two women in Thunderbolts, but I think Thunderbolts will be treated so much better. Yeah, I hate it, AJ.
I agree, Joel. I think Thunderbolts might actually treat Ghost pretty well.
I like how Multiverse of Madness introduced 3 returns only for him to immediately die in 5 minutes because he decides.
Yeah, that's the worst version of Reed Richard. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
That really. I don't even want
Talk about a Multiverse of Madness. It's one of my least favorite movies.
Bro, that movie, like, I don't get why. What was the writers' room thinking when they were writing that scene? Like, what were they thinking?
That was Michael Waldron who wrote it. It was his idea.
Okay, yeah, dude. If you want to write a good movie, a good multiverse movie, you gotta actually do it well and have these characters like do actually something, and not just have them get killed off like that. Because Reed Richards,
I had no idea what he was doing.
because that's the thing.
He had
Black
the
Bolt.
nerve to almost write Secret Wars. Come on.
Like, I love Sam Raimi. I love him when he did the 3 Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. But bro, you did a terrible job.
Okay, let's not blame Sam Raimi on this. I don't want to put blame on him.
It was
'cause
Michael Waldron's fault, Jake.
He's just a director. I don't want to put blame on him. I'm going to blame the writer on this one because the
Jacob.
writer.
Okay.
Michael Waldron is to blame for Multiverse of Madness.
Okay.
It was his fault, and he had the nerve to almost write Avengers: Secret Wars.
Can
Oh,
I,
Oh,
can I
don't
say
get me
something
started.
to you guys right now that I want to mention about directors?
Yeah, sure.
And this might get me in trouble because of what they did back in the day. I know back in the day that the Russo brothers by themselves were the shit, right?
Yeah,
I'm not worried about Doomsday. I think Doomsday can be handled with care, with being able to juggle all the characters and everything. Because there won't be as many characters as there will be in Secret Wars, right?
yeah.
But as much as I love the Russo brothers, and I realize this especially more after watching Sinners. Now I can say this. I want the Russo brothers to pair up with Ryan Coogler for Secret Wars. I do not want them doing it alone. It's
Yeah.
too many characters,
It,
too many ways they can fuck it up. Because I love them, but they've been out of the game way too long.
That's fair.
I'm gonna say this: if these two Avengers movies end up being terrible, I'm gonna tell you guys right now the MCU's dead.
I don't
agree.
think it'll be terrible.
Hell
if
yeah.
if you fuck up Avengers, an Avengers movie, you're never gonna live that one down.
I don't think they're gonna destroy those movies. Let's be honest. Like, there hasn't really been a bad Avenger. Yes, Age of Ultron has problems, but it's not a bad Avenger movie.
Yeah,
It's
even Age of Ultron is my least favorite Avengers movie. It still has its moments.
Yeah.
Like, also, can I add on to what you said, Joe, about the directors and how they need to have more people in Secret Wars? The two people I want them to bring on, and I don't think they'll do it, but they should bring these two on. The director for Born Again, the two director, you know what I'm talking about, Joe. You know what I'm talking about. Can they come and direct Secret Wars, please? They can do a good job with it.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Because you said they need multiple directors, because this movie is gonna be big.
Oh yeah, that was a. Sorry. Go ahead.
I think you need an experienced director, and I think the best people, like, so obviously you have the Russos, and maybe they can do it like what they started doing with Infinity War, where they had so many different directors. But I really hope that one, Ryan Coogler is involved. I heard there's gonna be some Panther stuff in there, and two, can I play devil's advocate for Sue's Storm character arc in the film? Sure. What do you mean by devil's advocate? And what did you want to say, Jake?
I want to say something to this dog lover. The dog lover. I love that fight too. The fact that go sleep.
Yeah.
But bro, wait, what did he say?
I love that part.
I'm waiting to see.
Yeah, but Retro, even like I understand where you're coming from, Retro. But at the same time, this is an Avengers movie. If it was like a freaking standalone MC movie, then I would understand. Like, yeah, because there's some MC movies that suck. Like freaking, let me just give an example. Brave New Trash. That's one good example. Brave New Trash. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, like you guys said, Love and Trash. Those movies, yeah. But this is an Avengers movie. If they screw this up, like that's gonna be a big problem. Because Avengers movie, it's not a normal MC movie. It's an Avengers movie.
Yeah, this needs to succeed. This can't be mid.
I agree.
That's what I was
This can't be
saying.
mid again.
I've been saying this since I've seen the movie, and I'm gonna make my own video about it. Ryan should help with Blade, and Ryan should definitely collaborate. I'm gonna say something wild, okay? And this might get me in trouble because even though I had some negative thoughts on this movie, next to the Russo brothers, and this is gonna probably get some people in some hot water because I know people have mixed feelings on the second film. Other than James Gunn, the king directors in Marvel and the MCU are the Russo brothers, Ryan Coogler, and James Gunn. And if we don't have James Gunn, we have Ryan Coogler. And I know people have mixed feelings on Wakanda Forever, but Wakanda Forever, with the task at hand that was had, was still an amazing movie by what they had to accomplish. Namor turned out a great character. Hold up, let's see. If they had good writers, it has the possibility to be a compelling story. The Fantastic Four is set in the 1960s, which is one of the pivotal moments for women's rights, and I think inherently Sue can be a great way to show that story. My only fear is that they make it cringy. Exactly. That's my fear too. I'm
Yeah.
going to say it one more time. I know people have issues with this. If John Watts would have stayed on as director, I would be a little bit more open-minded because I love what he did with Skeleton Crew and I love what he did with a lot of the Spider-Man movies. But I don't trust. It got temporarily canceled. Dog Lover. It's not confirmed 100% canceled right now. Jedi, did you not see that Blade got canceled? Yes, it got canceled, but they're going to make that movie. It's just going to change. You need to understand that Blade.
That's the thing. All they have to do is give the director to Ryan. That's all they do. Give the director to Ryan. Give him.
Not everything is an agenda. Despite that, yes, I understand that, and I do believe superheroes should be, but also comic book heroes are inherently political. For example, no, I have no problem with politicals with the right type of stuff. I just don't
It's
want
right political stuff.
I just don't want them shoving it in our face. Like I think X-Men have to help. I think X-Men have like.
Oh, okay. I saw that comment earlier. Sorry, I was reading.
Properly. X-Men literally stand against. That's what I was about to say.
So it's ironic to call X-Men woke for an example. Well,
Yeah, X-Men actually deliver on that promise. I feel.
Did you guys see the comment earlier? Someone said Multiverse of Madness is better than Batman 2022.
We're not talking about Ryan Reynolds directing it. We're talking about the director of Black Panther that just did Sinners because he directed a vampire movie.
Oh, by the way, Joe, did you see Louis Tan's story?
He made a new story.
He made it. I think he went to see Sinners, or he's about to go see Sinners.
Very soon. Yeah. Oh, interesting. That's. What did he put on the story? Is it one of his new projects?
No, he just posted on his Instagram story. He said I think he said something about Sinners. He's gonna go see Sinners, the movie Sinners. Which W. Louis Tan, by the way.
I'm glad he's got good taste in movies. Well, I know you aren't talking about Ryan Reynolds. I'm saying that it would be a great idea to have. The problem with that is Blade needs to be handled by an experienced director. I love Ryan Reynolds, but he's never directed. If we want
exactly.
Blade, I need it to be someone that understands vampire lore. Because my plan for fixing Blade, I'm going to do a whole video about this. Because it's one of my biggest priorities. I really think that Marvel needs a character like Blade, and they need it to succeed. And the best way for it to succeed is because I know they're going to recast and do different things with Black Panther, but the fact that we lost T'Challa, we don't have, until Miles comes in, we don't have a lot of great, because they clearly don't know what they're doing with Armor Wars. They're kind of shitting the bed with Sam Wilson. We need a good Marvel black male character. And that character should be Blade. I feel that Blade is the next character. He doesn't have to be an Avenger, but for the representation of the Marvel Universe, I want a good black character.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
About like the MCU. You know, on what the one movie I want to see in the future in the MCU? I want to see a Gambit movie.
I think we will. He's a popular character. X-Men
We were gonna get a Gambit movie years ago.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. I hope we still get that movie because
X-Men 97 made him pop so much. I think we're definitely gonna get a Gambit movie one day.
Yeah.
he's one of my favorite characters.
And Deadpool and Wolverine. Don't forget.
Yeah, that Deadpool Wolverine made him be one of my favorite characters.
Oh yeah, and he fought. You know, they did him justice. They did him right.
I agree,
Channing
Retron. I don't
Tatum
care about
killed Gambit.
Ironheart, or should I say Iron Trash? That's what I should call it.
I'm only gonna watch Ironheart if possibly Mephisto's gonna be in it.
We already know what Mephisto is.
That's the only reason I'll watch Ironheart is for Mephisto.
Ryan Reynolds did not direct the Deadpool movies. He He consulted in the writing. He did not direct.
Yeah.
Rachel, you're funny.
Like, you can help someone out, but directing is a big job, and it takes a lot of focus to be able to do that.
Silver Surfer. Oh, bro, sorry.
Well,
I'm working on
I don't
it.
have
I'm
surprisingly
doing a lot of
Silver
videos.
Surfer is not an issue for me for this movie. Because I can take comfort in the fact that that's not the original Silver Surfer.
I've been
That's
working
not the
on
problem. The problem with this movie is how they handled Susu.
my
That's the
review
big
is going to
problem.
be one of my peakest reviews ever, kind of, because I love this movie. I've been thinking really long and hard about it, and I really love this movie.
Can I say something about Sinners real quick that I heard a lot of people say in the internet that I'm kind of confused about?
Yeah,
I've seen some people say that movie is overhyped.
people just don't get why. They don't understand why it's good.
I think I know who said it. I think I know who said it though. I think I do know who said
I heard Film Stock say that.
it. Film Stock, listen, I love Film Stock, but he needs to chill.
Can I say something right now about Film Stock? And I might target my back because I know he's a big YouTuber.
Yeah, go ahead.
I stopped watching his channel because his takes are not W's.
Bro, did you see he put Revenge of the Sith at number 4 on his Star Wars thing?
Bro,
That makes no sense.
He's not a win. He's not a win YouTuber. He's not W. Yep, that's true, AJ. I have a video about that.
And you know what he said about Cobra Kai that pissed me off, Joe?
Joe. Oh, I hear you, Zarkis, but I'm telling you, bro, I have information that this Matt Shackman guy that did WandaVision, they already shot a post-credit scene, and it seems like it involves around that.
But Joe, did you hear what Film Stock said about Cobra Kai that still pisses me off? He
What
did
do
a fighting ranking, right? And this is gonna piss you off, Joe, because I don't know how this is possible. This dude literally put Sam
I
above
agree.
Quan. How is Sam a better fighter than Quan? I'm sorry, that's a stupid take.
What?
Respect your ideas, but I just don't agree.
Whoa, wait. Film Stock put Sam higher than Quan?
Quan
I'm
literally
glad
beat
you
her in
said-
part 2. Like, how do you forget?
As in fighting wise?
Yes.
Okay. No.
Respect your ideas, but don't agree. What do you mean ideas, Zarkis? Explain what you're talking about idea wise. Because this is not my idea, Zarkis. This is leaked
What is
information.
your favorite part?
I'm not saying I wanted this to happen. I know this is going to happen.
Joe, I got a question here. Hold on.
Go ahead.
I got a question here. Jake, what is my favorite part of the Cold Buster versus Hulk? I think you mean Hulk Buster versus Hulk. Scene is with Hulk spits out a tooth, and Iron Man just goes, "I'm sorry." Yep.
Oh no. Quan took down Sam less than 5 seconds.
He's not wrong, though. Like, how can you say she's a better fighter when there's proof in part 2 where in the tag team match, though, the tag
That's
team
what
match.
I'm telling you, bro. I don't trust this movie, Zarkis. This is not my theory. This is real, bro. Like, this is real. This is not my speculative thought. You want to come at someone? Go at Den of Nerds, because his sources are confirming this is happening, bro. Which is why I think this movie is doomed, bro. This guy does not understand the Fantastic Four. I don't know who was the moron that said, let's get Matt Shackman from WandaVision, but I do not trust this movie. Fantastic Four is my least I'm going to say something even bolder. Fantastic Four isn't just my least anticipated comic book movie. I'm going to go even lower. Right now, of all the movies this year, Fantastic Four is my lowest anticipated movie of the year. And people might find that as a hot take, but
Joe, that's not a hot take. You know what someone
Yeah.
did? Here's the thing, Joe. That's not a hot take, though. You know what I posted on Twitter? I posted like top 4 excitement movies. Like
What
we
do
had
you mean
Fantastic
we did?
Four, Thunderbolts, Superman, and Doomsday. I
Oh.
put Fantastic Four at last.
yeah.
Hey,
Hey, why do you say my theory Starfighter movie is Bombshell? What do you mean by Bombshell?
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Dog Lover wants to know our thoughts on Captain America: Brave New World. You mean
Bro, that
Brave New
movie's
Trash?
trash, bro. No one cares about the
It's
movie.
not good.
Yeah, you mean Captain America: Brave New Trash? Yeah.
Like, here's what I'll say. Since that movie came out this year as well, I'll say this: Fantastic Four will not be very good, but it can't. I hope it can't get worse than Brave New World, because
I hope
I
so.
will-
That movie's
I would
terrible.
roll an eye out of Brave New World at times. So
Yeah.
I hope that it can't get worse, because I
I
swear,
mean, the best part of Brave New World was when Winter Soldier showed up. That was the only good part.
yeah. Let's see.
It's not decent, Dog Lover. It's trash. Like, I don't know how people think that's a good movie.
Why
I'm
would
sorry.
they kill them off for a quote on quote new generation of characters? Bro, Marvel doesn't. How do I put this to you, Darkest?
No worries, Brandon. You're good.
I agree. Retroact, thank you very much. I agree. I think Thunderbolts will be good. That's the only MCU movie.
And it's decent. Most of the Star Wars news is stupid as hell, unfortunately. Oh, no worries. Yes, but some of the news is good, Zarkus. There is positive things.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where's the thing kind of said about Sinners real quick? I'm trying to read everything. I liked Ironheart in What If episodes a little bit. Oh, that's interesting. Where did Kenna's leave her a comment about Sinners? Sinners was a great film about black music and culture, with vampires as an allegory as people invading safe spaces, which I think is beautiful. Yeah, no, I agree with that, Kenna. Yeah, I mean, I agree with some of the takes of Star Wars, but I'll be honest, I'm a bit more secure with where Star Wars is going in the future than I am Marvel right now. Maul Return is incredible. Potential that Ahsoka has is amazing if only Disney finally listens. Well, let's hope so.
Disney's not going to listen. They never will.
Wait, no. Didn't canned? No. They did not cancel the last Ronin game. I am gonna go absolute ape shit on that. Where is
What?
Wait,
They
they
what?
canceled the last Ronin game?
Find
They
me
did not cancel the last Ronin game. They did not.
Find me this article right now. They didn't need to explain how Maul got trapped in Rebels. Yeah, man, I think we're gonna.
No. Please tell me they
Oh,
didn't cancel
I'm gonna
Ronin.
go off.
So did you guys see the behind the scenes of Superman with James Gunn and the cast? Yeah, man, it looks sick, Brandon. Find me this article. This better not be true. Thank God. Rachel, I almost had a heart attack.
Oh my God! Don't.
The Retrolad, you gave people a heart. Not Retrolad, the other guy, you gave him a
The
heart
dog
attack.
lover.
Retrolad saved us, though. Retrolad saved us. Though.
You are a saint. That is one
Oh,
of.
thank God. Thank
You know
God.
what's crazy? You know something insane? It's all Mike thinks it's crazy. Did you guys know that of all new video games coming out in the next couple of years, even though I still really want to play the Wolverine game, and there's been a lot of talk about if that game when that game will actually be released, even though I love Insomniac, my most anticipated game right now of me playing an actual game right now is the last Ronin game. Because that comic and how they're going to do that in a game form is going to be fucking sick.
Would you mind changing the battery?
And after playing Final Fantasy, bro, yeah, like an RPG, that's going to be amazing. I'm also really hyped for this turn-based Star Wars game.
Wait, Darkus said I've heard it's canceled. What?
What? When did you hear it was canceled? Where's your sources, Darkus?
Yeah, guys, where's the source? We need the source now. I mean now.
The article. I did not see any headlines about this.
Where's the source?
Hold on a second.
All right.
And what aliens and Superman movies behind the scenes. Yeah, I'm interested about that.
Can
Brandon.
I say something about Superman real quick? I
Yeah.
want to say something about Superman real quick. Is that okay? Listen, I'm excited for Superman, alright? I think it'll be a great movie. But my biggest issue with Superman, and I do agree with some people, the marketing needs to be a little bit better. I feel like we need the trailer now because we've been waiting way too long. I want the trailer now. Oh, we got two Trevors. Oh, is this Multiverse of Madness?
I got rid of one.
But yeah, Joe, what I was gonna say is that we need the trailer for Superman. I feel like we've been waiting way too long.
Yeah, I love that. I think Metamorpho looks cool. I gotta find this thing.
Because the marketing for Superman is kind of, I can't lie.
You did not hear.
Okay, buddy, we know you're not. Okay.
Silver, why do you want to be film stock?
What?
That's not really film stock, bro.
I don't appreciate y'all being rude to me. I worked hard on my videos.
Even though it's not him, here's
I
the
don't
thing.
buy for a second that film stock. I
Okay.
don't buy it.
Here's the even though it's not him though. What I'm gonna say is that listen.
Let
I'm
me
not trying
check.
to be
Let
rude.
me check. Let me check.
Listen, I'm not trying to be rude. All right. Even though it's not him, Jake, I'm just saying like we're not trying to be rude. Film stock just has one of the worst takes. I'm gonna just admit it because there's some takes there. I'm like, okay, dude, you're doing too much.
Let me check it. That hold on. Let me check.
So it hasn't been officially canceled, but it's going through hard times. Why? Why is it going through hard times? Could the alien be White Martian and the ship James Gunn is in belongs to Lex Luthor? TMT. Oh, okay. Here we go. TMT: The Last Ronin was officially revealed in 2020. Yes, it does not currently have a release window. However, we do know that it is slated to come out on PS5, Xbox, and
I lost, both of us.
March 5th, 2024. Wait, we're past 2024.
That's right.
Was that the last update, AJ?
No matter what reasons you think.
I'm just
You must.
yeah. I just want the trailer for Superman.
There could be terrible
Yeah,
consequences.
we're past 2024. Was that the most recent update? That's odd.
I don't want you to
Like,
get-
how does Fantastic Four has a trailer but not Superman?
I feel sick about it.
And I thought Superman's gonna have better marketing than Fantastic Four.
No, Sam.
Like, what?
I'll go finish putting away the groceries.
Oh, okay, yeah. Listen, I just don't like the marketing personally, Brendan. The marketing for Superman just doesn't work for me. I'm more excited for a freaking, what's it called? Not Fantastic Four, but Thunderbolts.
Yeah, I mean, they should improve on the marketing for Superman. I hope Warner Brothers improves their marketing strategy for that movie.
They need to release a trailer
If
because
they need the numbers for it, they need marketing.
they need a trailer because Fantastic Four already has a trailer and that's coming out the same month.
Yeah, I heard Star Wars Eclipse might be alive. I'm happy. I heard that they resurfaced on Twitter. I want to look this up about Last Running because I'm confused about this. No one's giving me the right information.
What do you mean alive? Zarkus. Is that what you mean alive?
Last Ronin.
Did you guys no, Dog Lover, not that. That's the teaser trailer, Dog Lover, if you're talking about. That's the teaser trailer. That's not the official trailer.
Okay, so IGN.
If that's the case, Brendan, that's gonna be a problem, Brendan. Though I'm gonna just say, if it takes long, that's gonna be a problem for James Gunn because, you know, I can already imagine what's gonna happen if that's the case.
The recent one, Dog Lover, was a behind the scenes thing.
There's no new one, Dog Lover. If there was a new one, James Gunn would make an announcement yesterday. Because I was gonna say, Brandon, if that's the case, then that's gonna be a problem because James Gunn wants this movie to surpass Fantastic Four. I know James Gunn too well.
But yeah, we'll see what happens with that, Retrolad.
Yeah.
I'm just worried for Superman. I'm not worried for the movie. I'm worried for the box office and stuff for Superman.
The marketing, yeah.
Because they gotta market it more. They gotta give us just give us the official trailer at this point. Because
And I'm gonna be honest, I'm still not digging the suit for Superman.
yeah, I agree.
I like the suit.
I just don't vibe.
Looks a lot better than the CGI suit.
Last update. I found out the last update from
See?
Game Rank for Turtles is having a gaming moment right now. Making the debut as a Daredevil parody, the Ninja Turtles burst out the comic book scene in 1984 and became an overnight success. Creators Kevin Eastman and Peter were quickly approached based on the cartoon and the tie-in video games. There have been over 50 Ninja Turtle games since 1989. Though they've been a mixed bag, over 20 have left the marks for our fans. TMNT shows there are no signs of stopping. 2025 has already been a busy year for Turtles in the world of gaming, and it might about to get a lot busier. So then it says, a few weeks ago, the Turtles games made their Call of Duty debut and set a bar for the game's cluster event for around $20 each. Fans can unlock Operation skins. The Turtle Tracer plaques were accompanied by Warzone. A handful of Turtles modes entered Black Ops 6. Another big Ninja Turtles franchise, the Cowabunga Collection, is now available for free via PlayStation Essential. Back in February, it was rumored that Rocket League and Fortnite would get skins in Casey Jones and Bebop and Rocksteady, which is coming later. Back in August of 2023, a video game adaptation of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin was announced by publisher THQ Nordic. For the unaware, Last Ronin is a 5-issue comic miniseries that came out between October and April.
Hold on, Brandon. I'm just waiting for Joe to finish.
Given that The Last Ronin is announced in August, that it's probably aiming to be a full-fledged AA game, it seems unlikely fans will play it this year. However, it's possible we'll get to see a trailer at the end of 2025. So there we go. Case closed. Still in development, not done.
Can I say something real quick? Here's the thing, guys. I'm not saying the suit here's the thing. I think the Henry Cavill Superman suit isn't the greatest either. I think that suit is also not that great. But the Superman suit in this movie, and here's the thing, Richard. You said they might show at the end of the movie, but that's gonna be a problem because I don't like that though. That's the thing. Because why would I wait until the end of the movie to see the real suit of Superman? Because that's gonna be a waste of my time, basically. Just seeing this bad suit, I don't want to see it.
We're not going to wait until the end of the movie.
I just don't like the suit personally. I know a lot of people are gonna call me a hater. Oh, you just hate James Gunn. I don't hate James Gunn. I think he's a great person, but the suit. I'm sorry, James Gunn, but the suit isn't that great. I'm gonna admit it. I mean, I will say the
TMNT update, but sorry, I was getting. Oh, you're good, AJ. I understand.
I will say though, I think the Lex War suit that we saw in the behind the scenes was pretty cool. I will say. I know, but Retchlad, we already seen this so many times in the past. I'm getting tired of that a little bit. We already seen it many times in the past. I get where you're coming from, but we already seen it so many times. And what did Brandon say earlier? I think Brandon said something earlier. What do you think of the Batman 2 delay?
Yeah, the Batman 2 getting delayed.
I'm getting sick and tired of it. Well, I'm getting sick and tired of it.
Really worried about it for sure.
But at the same time, I understand why.
Layoffs.
Yeah, because of Matt Reese's health issues, yeah.
Yeah, I understand why it's getting delayed, so I'm not gonna go crazy.
Chosen, can your take sounds similar to Tyrone?
So can I not say the Superman suit in the movie looks bad? Do I have to say it looks great, amazing, peak? I'm just stating honesty. I don't like when people. Okay, all right.
People are saying they're comparing you to Tyrone, bro. That's crazy.
All right, I'm gonna say the Superman suit is amazing. There you go. You happy? I'm saying a lie right
No
now.
one's hating it. That's your opinion, Chosen. But we think the suit looks really good. It's like.
I just don't like to lie to people. That's my big issue with the whole fan base.
Well, that suit's always been Superman's, iconic look. That's always been his. That's always been his comics.
I'm not
James
saying
Gunn
it's a
wants
terrible
to
suit.
faithful to the comics.
I'm not thinking it's terrible. I think it's way better than the Henry Cavill suit. I will say that, but it's not.
Well, yeah.
Whoa. Okay. I know we like to shit on the Snyder stuff, but I'm gonna stop you right there. That draws the line with me. I don't love Zack Snyder in a lot of ways. One thing I give Man of Steel credit for is this new Superman suit is good, but to quote Pedro, it can be better, and hopefully we'll get a better suit. But you cannot compare. Say what you will about how the character is writing. You cannot tell me that you're comparing the GOAT, one of the best actors of our time, as Superman in his suit, which he had some great shots in those suit of his, to a suit we barely even seen in motion in not even a proper trailer. Like, I'm sorry. That worries me. Are you talking about this Superman suit, Zarkus, or are you talking about the Henry Cavill one? Look, I don't like the stuff. Oh, did it show? Oh, it showed it here. I don't like the Snyder stuff. Oh, but I really, really will not stand for Henry Cavill slander. I will not. That's not happening. What's with people disrespecting opinions now these days? Yeah, it's like I don't understand where a lot of it comes from, Spider-Man. It's weird.
Yeah, like I'm saying, listen, I'm saying that the Superman suit in the movie, the new movie, isn't that great. And people are like, oh, boom.
You're not dark. He's not Batman. Oh, I understand that. I don't have a problem with that. Oh, I like Tyler Hoechlin's Superman suit. I agree with that.
Here's the thing, I'm not saying the Henry Cavill suit is bad either. I think it has some good like touches. I will say, like, I think that there's some good touches in the Henry Cavill suit. I'm not gonna even deny that.
No, of course.
But the other suit, the movie one that we're getting now, isn't. I don't know.
I wouldn't go that far.
Bro, there's only someone said that in the chat, bro.
Zack Snyder is better than James Gunn. What proof do you have?
Whoever this person is, get him out.
Retro, have you not read?
Also, it kind of. I won't say it kind of hurt me that someone compared me to that one person. It kind of did hurt me a little bit. I can't lie.
I'm sorry that you were compared to Tyrell.
Like, it's honestly kind of makes me upset a little bit. Like,
Tyrone.
Cameron. If they make him have the Kingdom Come suit at the end of the new movie, I'm gonna lose my mind because I will love that. Oh, that'd be sick.
Because I don't like that guy either. Like, people think I don't like him either. I think
I'm saving Kingdom Come Superman for Henry Cavill's return in Crisis.
Yeah, I don't like Tyrone Madness either. Like
I'm done with that, bro. I don't watch him anymore.
Yeah, he's annoying,
bro. He's too hard on Star Wars and Marvel, and even DC now.
Yeah, he's annoying.
I agree.
Like, he's so divided against Marvel, Star Wars, and now even DC.
What's the point of watching these stuff?
Well, not Zarkus. Retrolite. The thing is, they can't do that in Crisis because the Arrowverse already did Kingdom Come. Yes, they can. It's a new universe. They can do whatever they want. James Gunn.
But Brandon, here's the thing. I want to bring up what Brandon said. Here's the thing, Brandon. You can't go online on YouTube and make a video where you have to make up a lie to say, oh, this thing is great or this thing is bad. You gotta be honest. If you're lying to your fans, that's gonna be a big problem for you. And here's I don't think the movie is gonna suck. I think Superman's gonna be a great movie. I just think his suit is not
really different. Dog
like we're not gonna make videos and lie about stuff. Like, we're being honest.
I actually like the new Superman suit because
I respect it, Trevor. I respect your opinion on that because
I'll give it this. I like the new Superman suit, but I don't. I don't love it. I don't love it.
I think the movie is gonna be great, though. I think the movie is gonna really do well.
It will be, yes.
Well, that would be awesome, bro. I didn't agree in Man of Steel how Jonathan died and Zod. Yeah, no, those Man of Steel had some problems.
Yeah, Man of Steel does have some issues. Yes. I mean, it's still a decent film in its own right, but it has issues. Like, it's not the best Superman film. It is in no doubt. It is in. There is, it's not the best Superman movie. No, but it had its moments. But
Anyone that says it is crazy, but it's like, yeah, no, it's like
I'll say this. Still, for me, the worst Superman movie ever made is Superman 4: A Quest for Peace. That movie was terrible.
yeah, that movie was pretty terrible.
yeah, I agree. Chosen, your takes are honest, but you're not wrong for Superman. Yeah, that's fair, Brandon. He has a right to have his opinion. I never will stop anyone for this channel will always be you guys always have the right to speak and share your opinion, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
We all have underrated takes. We all have takes that might be a little different than other things. There's things I like that you guys might like. There's things I don't like that you guys might really like. But I don't shit down your throat and say this is
Well, Dog Lover, here's the thing. The Suicide Squad might stay canon to the DC universe, but not Black Adam.
I'll be right back. I gotta run the rest.
Definitely not Black Adam because Dwayne left, he
Yeah,
split.
Dwayne even said he's not interested in the DC universe anymore.
Yeah. He left, he split. So like James Gunn, he's not going to be focusing on these A-list actors as much. He wants to get different actors that can like nail performance and stay faithful to source material. So that's the reason why James Gunn brought in David Cornsweet and Rachel Brosnahan.
The only things that are going to be canon to the DCU are Suicide Squad
and Peacemaker.
And what?
And Peacemaker season 1.
And Peacemaker season 1, and maybe Blue Beetle as well.
And also, speak of Peacemaker, I know some of you guys are excited for the second season.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're fucking hyped for Peacemaker season 2.
I haven't seen the show, but I heard great things about it.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Dog Lover, I'll say this. I like Black Adam too, but let's be honest.
That movie went nowhere.
Yeah, that movie went nowhere.
Post-credit scene. Don't get me started on the post-credit scene. That pissed me off. What did someone say?
I like Black Adam, but that movie, it just didn't even go anywhere.
Yeah, like after a couple months later, when Henry Cavill said that he's not interested in the DC universe anymore, and then after Henry Cavill said that, Dwayne The Rock Johnson said the same thing.
Yeah.
So there was pretty much no point to that movie.
Speaking of Blue Beetle, I'm excited to see more Sholo as Blue Beetle in the future of DC.
And I'm hoping we will.
Yeah, because he's a great actor, and he did a great job as Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
What was that one character? Hold on. Was it Jason Todd or was it Nightwing? Which one was it? I think it was Jason Todd. I think I heard people say Tanner should play one of those characters from Cobra Kai.
I think Tanner should play Damian Wayne.
Bro, that would be crazy. And then freaking Blue Beetle. Like Blue Beetle meets Damian Wayne. Like Robbie beats me.
Chosen. You can't just sit there and say you don't want to see Batman talk to Damian Wayne being all like, Damian, we don't kill people. You're a spoiled little brat. And Damian being
Damian Wayne, bro.
But Damian being like, but father, I was trained to be in the League of Assassins.
Too old. Okay, who do you think you should play, Rachel? Maybe Paulie Shore should play.
Oh God, no! Chosen, no.
Yeah, Paulie Shore can have the voice. He's so annoying.
Well, yeah, I mean, Damian's a little brat. So
Paulie Shore can play the character so well. He's like,
Blue Beetle, fuck off. Blue Beetle, fuck off.
Oh my God.
I want to slit your throat with my sword.
What?
Oh, that's funny, bro. That actually got me
Yeah, I
dying.
want to slay your throat with my sword.
Hey Jake, you know what Polly Shore should play?
Who?
Metal Sonic.
Oh hell no!
Oh God! But Sonic, I'm your number one fan.
No! No!
Hi, Sonic. I'm Metal Sonic.
Oh no!
I'm like, I want to kill you with lasers. I want to
Oh
be
my
like
God,
you.
no. Oh
Jake.
my God!
Jake, how is your reaction to seeing
Sounds like
Abby
he's
in the
getting his
last
balls
episode?
tickled.
Oh, and when I saw Abby kill Joel last night.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude!
Isn't she your favorite
What-
character?
What's the point of this show anymore?
Yeah, but she's your favorite character, right?
Like, bro, this movie's gonna lose viewership now. I'm sorry, not movie. This show's gonna lose viewership now.
Underground. Jake would just
You do realize most people are watching this show for Pedro Pascal, right?
yeah, Underground. I was gonna say Underground. Jake would disagree with you. Underground.
Oh, I agree with Underground actually.
No, you don't, Jake.
Yeah, I
She's your
do.
favorite character in The Last of Us.
No, fuck her. Fuck Abby.
Pauly Shore should play another version of Doctor Doom. Let's be honest. But Avengers, I'm gonna destroy your world.
Oh no.
Oh God, Chosen.
But Avengers, I'm Doctor Doom.
Oh boy. Trevor,
Yes.
did you hear that? Brandon just said in the chat, they're gonna change Toph in the live action Avatar.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, Jake, watch out for Emma Frost, Jake.
Oh God, don't get me started.
Jake.
I'm Shadow Kiss
What the
Jake
fuck?
Sonic. Seriously, AJ?
No. I think AJ means I'm Shadow. Jake kissed Lucy, whatever.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, AJ? And where did Joe go?
I'm back. I really had.
Oh, he went to
Yeah,
write
go to
his
the bathroom.
Cecile spinoff. He went to write his Cecile spinoff. That's what happened. Yeah, anyways.
Wait, what did you say, Dog Lover? Let me see. But Damien is a cocky, and is so cocky in Batman versus Robin. It took every once of Bruce's
trying to be rude, but Jenna,
patience
why you barely upload videos?
to not
Have you
look
eaten-
that
Have you eaten any donuts? No,
but
I've been
also hold back
I've
during
been
that
busy.
fight.
I've had. Let me answer this question real quick. I've been very busy. I was literally having an insane week. A lot of stuff has been going on in my life, and so I need to take a little break. But I am back to uploading videos tonight. Okay, I've been doing a lot of streams, but I will be coming back to doing videos tonight. Okay.
Also, I do think it's interesting that this is the first time I've ever seen you on the channel.
It's right, Chosen. Yeah, AJ, I'm right? Because Jake and Lucy, let's not forget.
Toast not being a tomboy makes me worry because she's. Oh, are we talking about Avatar?
Yes. I don't know how I feel about making Toph feminist.
Oh, God. Can we stop with this crap?
Netflix does it all the time.
Oh my god. Say, I'm
Rage,
glad I didn't finish-
rage, fucking
I'm glad I didn't
rage,
I'm glad I didn't finish season 1.
rage, rage, fucking rage.
Damn.
Don't break the screen, bro. You kind of need it.
Don't tap me. Don't
Well,
promise.
tap me.
Hey, all right. I'm done. I'm gonna turn into Bullseye now because
Well,
All right.
first of all, I've never seen
Break this
your
fucking
comment about me
screen.
eating donuts. Bro, I haven't eaten donuts in literally months. So you can shut the front door on that one. If you want to say that you're mad that I'm not uploading videos, understand. I work hard and I went through some crazy trauma this week. So give me some time, get the crap off my back, and expect that I'm going to get back to things as they
Can
come.
I add on to that, Joe? And also, here's the thing, guys. Joe has a life outside from YouTube. Just gonna let you guys know.
I work on a lot of hard work for you guys. Like I have a lot of videos coming today. You guys are getting the biggest drop of videos from me you've ever got dropped. But I'm not going to bed tonight until you guys get 13 uploads tonight. So
Damn, Joe.
yep, I'm cooking. So don't worry.
Dang, 13 uploads. Dang.
Yes,
Yeah, he's
sir.
gonna. One of them is gonna be the Cecile spinoff. Confirmed. Calling now.
Chosen.
Chosen. Hey, at least Chosen didn't ruin any characters of mine from any show I like.
Oh my God! Imagine Arnold Schwarzenegger and as Damien just on his hands and knees, just like, but father, I was raised by the League of Assassins. Oh God!
But father, I was raised to be in the League of Assassins.
That's tough, bro.
It's more like, but father, I was trained by being a League of Assassins.
That's Pauly Shore, Jake.
No,
that's Arnold
if he's
Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger talking his
that
Batman
right
accent.
there, that right there is my.
Damien,
Ar-
we do not kill people. You're spoiled little brat.
that right there is our Arnold
You're a
Schwarzenegger
spoiled little
impression.
piece of
Yes, sir,
shit.
yes, sir.
You need to follow my rules, Damien.
Yeah, why did
You're the
Netflix
spoiled
get you
little
on
brat.
that, bro? That sucks.
Yo, Netflix. We know you're doing that the upfront event. Don't worry, Netflix. I got you.
I have a huge amount of respect for Joe due to his hard work and commitment.
Oh, by the way, Chosen, I requested the 30th off for that event.
Oh, you guys have an event on the 30th?
The Tadum event, Joe, of May.
Way to go.
Wait, was it the 30th or was it the 31st? Wait, hold on.
Wait, Saturday, like the 30. I think it's
I did not finish season
Hold on.
1 yet, Brandon. I don't currently have Netflix right now either.
the 31st. Excuse
Hey,
me,
Joe.
the 31st.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop off for the night, so I can give you the space to do your content.
No, dude, you're good. You're good, bro. We're chatting here right now. Then we're gonna play Rivals, but hopefully when you go see Caitlin, we're able to get you to play Rivals with us. Hopefully this weekend or something.
Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off for the night because I'm also getting sleepy.
Well, you gotta
Alright.
get that rest ASAP, bro.
Yeah.
See you later,
All right.
Trevor.
Jake,
See you guys.
joining our May the 4th.
Oh yeah, I
12
requested
hours
it.
Star Wars
Rashad.
watching. It depends on Retro Lad. It depends if I'm working. We'll have to wait and see.
We will be getting on soon.
Yo,
Oh,
Jake.
you put on Rivals T-Rex live? Okay, we might wrap the stream then. All right, so guys, we're gonna move the stream. Okay, so everyone.
So what were you gonna tell me, Chosen?
Get ready for Wednesday, Jake.
So
Oh
everyone-
yeah. Oh yeah.
That's in this chat, if you guys want to continue to have similar conversations with us about these topics, bring it to Rivals, guys.
Yeah, bring it to
Slenderman
our rival
sequel.
stream. Let's go.
Slenderman sequel.
Oh hell no. Get
Very good,
that
Brandon.
bullshit out of here.
And Cecile spinoff too. That's another thing you need to get through. What's wrong, Joe? Are you not excited for the Cecile spinoff?
We're going on.
Dang.
Yes, we're on Discord, Dog Lover.
Yeah, I'll join soon, Retron. I'll see you guys in the Cecile spinoff.
I did. Honestly, Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, Joe is the co-writer for the Cecile spinoff. Just gonna let you guys know.
I'm gonna beat your ass, bro.
On Rivals? I'm joking. I don't have Rivals. I wish I had Rivals so I could beat you on Rivals.
Hey, you said you had a PC, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's true. I need to get Rivals on PC soon. It's gonna take a while though because I gotta download Steam, get the game on Steam, the app, and then I gotta.
Whoa, we're
Um,
coming on Rivals. Don't you bet your ass we're coming.
Wow. Okay,
Chosen,
Joe.
Chosen, just so you know, Rivals is free, bro.
Yep, and Joe's gonna lose. If I do get once I get Rivals, Joe's gonna lose. Just gonna.
Bro, you can't cook against me.
Oh no, Joe. I mean, Joe.
I mean, Chosen, we're gonna be a team though. That's the thing.
Wait, that is true. That is true, actually.
If you want to play the dirty game, I can always pull out the good old. I can either pull out Injustice on you, or we can go back to the old Fortnite days like we used to.
Yeah, we can go back to Fortnite gun game, bro.
Unless you're too much of a pussy to put your face and come back to the real.
All right, you want to be Daredevil. You want to be Daredevil right now. Okay.
Hey.
You're Daredevil. I'm Bullseye. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
let's remember who won those fights.
Me, Bullseye.
I still remember walking away and you serving a prison sentence.
Oh yeah, and I remember I beat you in season 3. Remember that one fight we had?
Yeah, but I beat your ass in the end and put you in prison the first time.
Yeah, but I already beat you in season 3, so that counts as a win for me. You were
I
just
beat
sitting
you-
in the
I
ground
beat
while
you
I was
with
in
my
the.
fancy toys and my suits. I didn't even have billy clubs, man. I beat you with my bare hands.
All right, I'm getting on.
So am I. So I'm ending the stream, guys. We're going over to Marvel Rivals. So join us there. We'll be streaming. You can either come to Jake's stream or you can come to my stream. Either way.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
both-
Yeah.
Okay, Daredevil. We got
Guys,
you, Daredevil.
Welcome to another episode of Dawn of DC.
Retro is already waiting for us in the
Wonderful
server
night.
drill.
Yep, I'm on my way.